Manny Jiménez was born on Saturday, November 19, 1938, in San Pedro de Macorís, Dominican Republic, and died on December 11, 2017. He was an American professional baseball left fielder. He played in Major League Baseball (MLB) for the Kansas City Athletics between 1962 and 1966, Pittsburgh Pirates 1967 to 1968, and Chicago Cubs 1969. Jiménez was 23 years old when he broke into the big leagues on April 11, 1962, with the Kansas City Athletics. His biographical data, year-by-year hitting stats, fielding stats, pitching stats where applicable, career totals, uniform numbers, salary data and miscellaneous items of interest are presented by Baseball Almanac on this comprehensive Manny Jiménez baseball stats page. Manny Jiménez had a brother, Elvio Jiménez, who also played Major League Baseball, getting a single cup of coffee with the 1964 New York Yankees. Jiménez was regarded as an outstanding minor league hitter. In his first full professional season in 1958, he led the Northern League with a .340 batting average while playing for the Eau Claire Braves. After hitting .325 for the Pacific Coast League Vancouver Mounties in 1961, he was acquired by the Athletics in a multiplayer trade. He made his Major League debut on April 11, 1962 against the Minnesota Twins at Kansas City Municipal Stadium. He was the starting left fielder, batting fifth against Minnesota's Camilo Pascual. The Athletics were victims of a 4-hit shutout, but Jiménez went 3 for 4 against the All-Star right-hander. He was well on his way to a memorable rookie season in which he hit .301, 8th in the American League, with 11 home runs and 69 runs batted. In July 1960, owner Charles O. Finley met with Jiménez and told him to stop concentrating on hitting for average and concentrate on hitting more home runs. Jiménez went into a slump and lost about 30 points off his average during the last 2 months of the season. Finley at first denied any interference but later admitted to reporters that he had indeed met with Jiménez after the manager and coaches had unsuccessfully tried to do the same thing. Despite his initial success, playing time was harder to come by in 1963 and Jiménez found himself splitting time between Triple-A and the big leagues for the remainder of the decade. Jiménez's career totals during his 429 games included a .272 batting average, 273 for 1,003, 26 HR, 144 RBI, 90 runs scored, a .337 on-base percentage, and a .401 slugging percentage. In 234 game appearances as an outfielder, his fielding percentage was .966, which was below the major league average of .980 during the time he played. He died at 79 years old.